Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're going to try Tomboy Neroli 65 by Parle Moi De Parfum. So again, it's a little sample that I got in those kind of little box. So let's try the smell. So when I smell it, there is a lot of orange blossom note. Smells almost like orange flower water. Picking up some neroli, it's really present, but it definitely is the orange blossom that's the most present on paper. And that's about it. On my skin and the top note, I was picking up a lot of orange blossom, bunch of neroli, and a little bit of amber. As it was drying down, the neroli disappeared to leave only orange blossom and a little bit of amber. And as it keep drying down, there is still a lot of orange blossom and a little bit of amber. Projection was pretty poor, a little barely feet around me maybe. We could smell it. It's not really good, but with the notes in there, it's obviously a summer fragrance, so it's not so bad. Longevity was pretty good for what it is, especially smelling so much orange blossom and neroli in there. It was really good. It lasted, I would say, 7 hours easily in the skin, being somewhat noticeable, and it's already not something that projects well, so it's hard to say the range during that time. But after 7 hours, it's not there. Maybe you can still smell a little bit on your skin, barely. If you really have a good nose, you can know that you had a perfume before, but it's not enough to really distinguish it after 7 hours. I haven't been wearing it in really high heat. I would assume that in high heat, the projection will be a little bit better, maybe average, and longevity will also be average. For the complete note breakdown, it's a pretty simple fragrance. Top note is neroli. Heart note is orange blossom. And the base note is amber. I think if you really love orange blossom as a note, that might be something you would really enjoy. Fragrance, it's really nice, smells really natural. I would assume there's some aroma chemical in there, especially with the fact that those notes last so long. I mean, even though it's not crazy longevity for those notes, it is crazy longevity, especially the orange blossom. And if you like those notes, you'd probably really love the fragrance, because that's pretty much all there is. The amber is just some aroma chemical at the back to kind of hold it together and probably help the longevity, but it's not really there. You really need to focus on it and try to notice it. Mostly it's neroli in the opening with an orange blossom for a couple hours. Now, where I would see this fragrance, I think in summer as a business fragrance, it would be really nice. It's citrus, floral fragrance. It's more citrusy, but it's great. It will be nice. It's elegant. Will fit well with maybe a suit, or more summer suit actually, or maybe something business casual, to some kind of event, maybe even in a wedding. I think it's really elegant as a dating fragrance. I don't think it will be really good, but it wouldn't be bad neither. It's just not quite that type of fragrance. Though trends goes toward fresh fragrance, so I don't think it will be bad either. It's just not quite that type. In the summer-winter spectrum, it will be absolutely horrible in winter, medium, let's say, normal temperature, it's hard to smell, so in the cold, it won't reach far at all. In summer, though, it will be really great. I think it's really where it will shine its best. In summer, for pretty much any kind of occasion, it's really elegant, but it's not something that you absolutely have to dress really sharp with it. It's just that I think it will go well with sharp clothes, but definitely something you can wear. There's something normal, like short t-shirt, something like that in summer. Projection will be way better, and it still have enough longevity to last maybe half a day, so it will be good. As an everyday scent, I think it could do a good job, especially in summer. It's a fresh fragrance, it's nice, it's clean, it's somewhat unique, but it's not anything crazy that that is bold or anything. It's just unique because the way it's blended is not something super common, but it's with stuff that are just nice to smell. The only bad thing about the fragrance is that it won't last really long enough, but it's the kind of fragrance that has so little ingredients in it that whatever you put as a fresh fragrance in the middle of the day, it will layer really well with it. So if you just want to reapply something else that you bring at work, any others more mass appealing fragrance, it should work pretty well with it. Or if you just want to, like, toward the end of the day, then it won't be a problem. It doesn't last quite long enough, so that will be a bad thing. But if you're not afraid to reapply, that will be a great everyday scent. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of orange note, and even orange blossom is a little bit too much orangey for me. But definitely, I can understand that it's a fragrance that is nice, that people will love in summer, and I'm not a big fan of the note, but if you are, I think you will really enjoy it. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you try this fragrance before, tell me what you think about it. Also, if you're a big fan of Parle Moi De Parfum, tell me which is your favorite fragrance. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.